Hey, tis I, the anti-sugar daddy, and in this video we're going to be covering healing eczema and skin disease and the 7 things to do to stop the itch naturally. And before we dive in, if you guys want to join the Facebook community, there's a link below. This is a supportive community for people dealing with skin disease, and it's a place and a container for people to be able to share their knowledge and wisdom and be able to help people heal faster for completely free. If that interests you, click the link below and let's go ahead and dive in. Alrighty guys, so I know if you're especially in a lot of pain right now and you have a lot of outbreaks and open wounds and stuff like that, then getting you relief is the most important thing. So what I've done, I've compiled pretty much in a very succinct format the best things that you can do in order to help your skin out. Now, obviously there are thousands upon thousands of products out there that you can buy and try. What I put together with the help from my friend Ian is basically the best ingredients that you can do to provide relief in the now without having to break the buck and buy all different types of lotions. The beautiful thing about this community is that there's going to be people that are using certain things, maybe even new products that have just come out yesterday, and they'll be telling you about it in the community. So that's the beauty of having the community. But for right now in this video, we just want to cover the things that you can do at home that aren't going to cost you too much money so that you can get the relief while you're dealing with cleaning up everything that you need to clean up so that the wounds and the weeping and all of that will go away. 2 things that are absolutely essential to be using. Number 1 is beef tallow lotion. The link will be provided below from a company in Etsy. Super clean stuff. The reason we use beef tallow as opposed to like coconut oil, which was what I was using, is because the lotion from the cow mimics the receptors of our skin, versus if you use products with vegetables or fruits like coconut oil, for example, it doesn't mimic the receptors as well, and it can also kind of clog up the skin. So although they do, like coconut oil does provide hydration to the skin, it doesn't provide as much hydration as beef tallow, okay? The other thing is Living Silica Collagen Booster. We want to help strengthen the collagen in the skin and to bring it back to life. So what you can actually do, the link will be below as well. You can buy both of these. You can put the Living Silica Collagen Booster on your skin, and on top of that you can put the beef tallow. Myself and Ian have found that those are 2 products that are absolutely essential and will provide a lot of relief for you. Other things you can do with more natural stuff that aren't necessarily like products you have to buy, plants and stuff like that. Aloe vera. This is a cactus. You can buy an aloe vera plant, put it in your backyard, take care of it. It will give you rewards, okay? So what you can do with this, you can just cut a piece depending on, obviously I'm cutting a very small amount just because I don't really have anything going on. But if you have a lot of pain and a lot of dryness, you can use this to hydrate your skin. Now, this is not something, this is gonna provide immediate relief, but if you're extremely dried out and snaky and you moisturize but then it just becomes dried out again, this is not going to work wonders. This is really to provide like quick relief and hydration, okay? So you can just put it on your skin. If you have like a face rash where it's not outbroken or anything like that, this will feel great in the morning, especially. If you wake up in the morning and you're super hot, just put some of this on and it'll hydrate your skin. What I like to do with this, I just put this on my neck and I shave with it. Then I'm not using products with a bunch of crappy chemicals, because this is a great moisturizer and it's super cold. If you have ridiculous rashes all over your body, what you can do, take the peel off, cut up all the aloe vera, put it in a blender, make a paste. With that paste, you can put it on your body. You can even wrap yourself up in saran wrap and just lay with that for 30 minutes to an hour, and it'll feel really good. Another thing, with bananas, you can get the inside of the banana peel, and you can rub it on your skin. That will provide relief. You can get the inside of papaya. Papaya is really great for skin. Not only eating it is it good for your gut, it's also really good for your skin. So you can put that on your skin. Wherever there's a wound, just put the peel on top of, it'll provide relief for you. Purple organic cabbage. I've got this right here. Purple cabbage, right? Buy this at the store and blend it. When you take the cabbage, you're gonna want to put water in it. Just eye it until you create this kind of paste, okay? And what you can do with this paste is you can put it on your skin, like so, wherever the wound is. And voila. Now, I don't have anything open right now, right? I don't have an open wound or anything. But this is extremely refreshing. It feels cold. You can leave it in the fridge beforehand, right? But this will bring down the inflammation. Purple cabbage is really good as an anti-inflammatory. It's got a lot of very good benefits. It's also good at helping with healing the gut when you consume it. So having purple cabbage on hand is great. One more thing, as I just cut this off my body. One more thing you can do with the purple cabbage, if you don't have time to blend it, I'm just cutting it right now. So you can cut it like this, right? Dripping all over. You can cut it like this, and as you can see, it's pretty moist, right? You can also just put it right on top. And yeah, it'll feel pretty good. So purple cabbage is great. Then clay. Clay's been used for a very long period of time. It's kind of a lost art now. It absorbs excess oil, unclogs pores, exfoliates the skin, calms and soothes the skin, and improves skin texture. Now, depending on where you guys are at, you obviously have to trial and error this stuff yourself. Putting clay on extremely open wounds that are like, they have pus or they have a lot of stuff coming out of them, it might not be the best idea. You have to try on your own and see what works best for you. But definitely for dry, flaky skin, you make a paste out of this. So you add water until it's thick enough. You can just rub it in. This is an extremely good self-care routine. And your skin will thank you. And it'll just feel better. It moisturizes everything. Gets rid of a bunch of crap as well. Clay is amazing. And for you guys, I've partnered with a company called Mineral Solutions. They get their clay, can't remember where their mines are, but it's organically sourced. And they've offered a discount code. I recommend the blend. You can get a blend of 3 different clays. But you use the discount code Logan-5 off. I'll put it below. But yeah, this stuff is great, especially if you want to look like a warrior. So those are pretty simple things. If you buy all of this stuff, minus the clay, if you buy all this stuff, it's going to cost you less than probably $30, $40. With the clay, it can depend on the amount you get. But yeah, you can keep this under $100 and use a lot of natural products and plants and fruit and stuff like that just to help decrease the symptoms. Because remember, at the end of the day, we're trying to fix whatever's going on the inside, and as we do that, takes time. So use these different remedies just to feel better. Oh, and one more thing I forgot. At nighttime, get a long pair of socks, okay? If you're itching a lot. I used to itch to the point of bleeding. Just put them on your hands, because when you're sleeping, you can't control your thoughts, right? You're just doing everything based on how you feel, and your body just does it, right? So you start scratching to the point where you're bleeding. We don't want that. We want to make sure your nails are not going to scratch you, because if they scratch you, you have a higher chance of getting infections and stuff like that. So put the socks on, have them on all night. And if you do scratch, it's not going to cause any damage. So those are some big ones. Then check out the community if you have any questions about this stuff, or you have any products that you found that will help other people find relief with their skin condition. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, fuck sugar.